XL have drafted themselves pretty much, well, I would say a pretty traditional scaling composition. When you look at Zeri, you look at Victor, good range, good poke, good damage the longer the game goes, with good wave clear and control.
Auto shield just goes down, but you want everything when the wave crashes. Humanoid's already moved from the mid lane. He's down here. TP available for VTO and O1D1 if they want to try and fight. Advn stun. There's the TP in, but immediately first blood over to Fnatic.
Out of the way. Wasn't forced to spend the Ghost or really anything. And the moment that ultimate didn't connect made it harder for Razork to commit. That will cost. It is now up and available, and you can look. Fnatic once again first in the objective. Razork looking for a pick.
Glacial Prism's going to hit onto Limit. Very squishy is the Annie. Able to survive with multi-shield. Jumps in for the stun as well. The Chaos Storm is ticking. Humanoid flashes. Razork looking for the chase. Gets him. With the Winter's Wrath, the Rift Herald will charge in. The plates go. Dragon will just be secured. Oscar Winning would struggle to teleport away from O1D1 as he continues to fight up towards
forward. They want to unlock this bot lane as much as they can, as O1D1 looking for another kill in top.
Oscar Winning will go Mega here with the Wallop. There's the Gnar, but Odo dodges it beautifully there, uses the unstoppability. VTO coming in as well. Oscar Winning trying to flash away, but this should be all done. But the Gnar falling. VTO tanks it, O1D1 takes it.
To get any kills, Xerxes is providing that cover, but you can see them just focusing on chipping away this tower. Here comes the ult from Humanoid.
Humanoid looking to get behind them. Glacial Prism hits, Limit gets the stun under the tower, into the explosive cast, and it's enough for Razork to fall. The tower still stands, Patrick is low, flashes away from Advn, who was charging up those rockets. Odo still on the chase here, TP'd into the fight, and he's looking for a little bit more once his third kill of the game. Rooted up for just a second, stopwatch from Humanoid, perfectly bashed into by Xerxes, but Humanoid still surviving. Xerxes and Odo doesn't bode well for the rest of the split, but there's only 17 minutes of gameplay. In the past, we were mocked for taking results off a best of one. I think half of a best of one is something we should definitely be mocked for as well. Into the game for either of these two teams. XL trying to set up around it, already down to 6,000. Fnatic stepping in, Glacial Prison, a possibility. It hits onto Xerxes. They dive forward. The tip is coming out as well. Everyone dodges to the all-out as well from O1D1. Isolates Razork all on his lonesome, and XL walk out with a kill on the jungler. Now they turn their eyes back towards the Dragon. Fnatic continue to poke and to prod and to pry their way into something, but Reckless is having none of it. He's already gone to get the mid lane prio. Humanoid and Advn can only catch a Scuttle Crab. No XL members overstepping, overstaying. And the Dragon should be secured for XL. Mid lane tower, though, for Fnatic.
The best trade that Fnatic can really look to get as XL find themselves with a big win in that last fight. Humanoid needs to be careful here, though. He does have the support of Advn right behind him. And he will be able to...
Or this one.
This one, as one will fall on the bot side. Favor of O1D1. Yeah,
incredible winter split. None of Fnatic had an incredible winter split. Reckless in the past was a player who could carry from this sort of situation. True. The question is whether he still is that player. We haven't seen that.
We've already seen a few examples of the fights. The next Dragon spawns in about a minute's time. Humanoid.
Oh, flash body slam, explosive cask available as well. Humanoid's going to get knocked back here. Chaos Storm ticking, and that will be enough. Humanoid killed off in the top lane. As Xerxes can delay and get that ultimate back up. Maybe they can look for a re-engage, but so far they have been struggling around objectives like this. XL once again in a good position, shepherding Fnatic into the pit. Oscar in nowhere near the Mega Gnar, slowly building it up, a third of the way there. O1D1 putting its face into his opposition as Humanoid caught out. Reckless gets the Dragon for Fnatic. Humanoid on the backline being isolated. Oscar in trying to do what he can against three members of XL. Fnatic have already lost one as Humanoid is down. Oscar in builds up the Mega Gnar, and XL on the wrong side of the rift. Razork going forward, hits the stun onto VTO. Oscar in trying to get in, but once again, the Gnar falls short. And Fnatic fall down. Reckless dives in, stunned up, locked up, shut down. Fnatic all in pieces as XL start to close in around them once again. Advn has to flash away. Oscar has the dash, has flash.
Not a great start. This composition has been difficult for them to execute some early leads. Just going in.
Limit with the tippers over the wall. Oscar knocked back. He tried to dash, he tried to dive away. But XL were not going to let him escape. O1D1 now stepping forward for the chase as well. Xerxes looking for that flank position. Reckless
does have the ultimate.
Razork still has the flash here. Weaver's Wall separates VTO and Limit. It's only Patrick and Xerxes in the pit now. Xerxes down to half HP. The Weaver's Wall goes down. Xerxes still getting chipped away. 2,000 HP on the Baron. Glacial Prism. Patrick cleanses it. The stun onto Razork as he's tried to dive through the unraveled earth. Once again, back to the Baron. Go XL. They'll land the smite. Xerxes takes it. Fnatic will look for the fight. Stepping forward. Only Razork on the front line right now. O1D1 is going to use that empowered recall to get out. Xerxes slows them.
Oscar in back, but the second that the Tibbers landed, and then the follow-up from Patrick as well, he was like, oh, we can actually get the kill here. And then just a beautifully timed ultimate works out nicely for XL. And now with the Baron there.
Reckless was hit with the Q3, has to pop the ultimate here to get away from the Tibbers. Flashes as well, but Odoamne's going to pull him back with the all-out blade caller coming in. Odoamne just soloing out the enemy AD carry. A little bit of help from Limit, it seems, but Odoamne is on a rampage. He does not want spring to be the same as winter. A new day has dawned for him, it seems, and Odoamne 5-0 now on the Cassante. He is sending a message to Fnatic.
An incredible performance from Odoamne in game one. He started off winter strong, and he's looking to do the same thing here in spring. As you rightly said, they have the Baron, they have the TPs, the Dragons up, but they don't care. XL looking to get their first win of spring, and it's only 3 members of Fnatic standing in their way.
Odoamne just tanking the tower here. Razork's taken down a little bit. Oscarinin has to dash away as well, and Odo is still tanking. This man just refuses to die. Razork and Advien forced to dash away. Oscarinin caught underneath his Nexus towers that have already been razed to the ground, and XL will match Winter. They claim their first win of spring.
I mean, a lot of positives to take away.